Okay, I'm going to tell you guys the story of how I found out who I apparently reincarnated. Disclaimer, look, I don't even know if I believe this story, but it happened to me, so I'm going to tell you guys. Okay, let's get the timeline right. When was this? I was like 11. So this was 2008, and me and my sisters got our hands on a Ouija board, and we would just let people come through to see whoever wanted to talk to us, right? So we were sitting at the table one evening, and we were like, do any spirits want to come through and speak to us? So right next to me on the table, that little thing that you put your hands on, I put my knife down for that, it kept moving like right next to me, and we were like, okay, so like, who is this? Long story short, it spelled out a name, and it said that it was sitting right next to me. Like, it was almost pushing into me. So it was like right here, like beside me. And it spelled out a name, and it said that I was the reincarnation of them. So we were all like, huh? Like, can you prove it? How did you pass away? Asking all these questions, and I gave all of these answers. Like, we sat there for a while, you know, they have to spell all this out. It gave us all of these answers. It wasn't until years later, so I'm talking, this was 2008, I was 11, it wasn't until I was like 18 or something where I started, I don't know, I saw something about reincarnation, right? Like, I didn't even know what reincarnation was back then. Like, when it was saying this, we were just like, yeah, cool. Like, we just all forgot about it as like a spooky random story, like something that just happened. Like, none of us really read into it much at all until then when I was 18, when I was looking into reincarnation, I saw that story of that little boy who remembered his past life. I'm not sure if you guys know the one, but anyway, I started looking up online to see if there was actually anyone that did pass away in the same circumstances that I was told. Turns out that person did exist. And look, I'm still not even sure how to explain this, but everything that they said added up to this person with the same name, and I'm like, does this mean that, I really, really appreciate people's interest in this, but this is why I sort of didn't like put the name and information in the TikTok, because it is a real person that I was able to sort of trace. And considering the way that I found out this information, I can understand if this like got back to this person's family in some kind of way. They may find it disrespectful, regardless of how innocent the situation may seem. I don't know, I'm just worried that I might upset or offend or be disrespectful in any kind of way to this person and their family. Like, it would probably be a bit perplexing coming across a TikTok of someone claiming to be the reincarnation of your dead relative. So again, this is just kind of like a sensitive topic, and I don't really know how to approach it. So I don't know. What do you think?